Hello, YouTube. Hello, my lovely elves. Tonight we're going to talk about why do some people always put down on people. My thing is, excuse me, if you have somebody that's constantly putting down on someone, they can't be happy with themselves. If they always got to find something wrong with somebody, they cannot be happy with themselves. And if this is somebody you know personality that they always got to down somebody or tear them down, that person got a lot going on with them. That's how I feel, me personally. Because if you're continuing to tear someone down, speak harsh about them, and talk about them, well, who made you judge or ruler over anything? And that's what you got to look at. Why would you feel so comfortable with tearing a person down all the time? That's not cool. That's not, I don't see how. I'm not the judge of the jury. I don't knock on no one. But if you can stick around somebody that's constantly always talking about somebody, downing them, then everybody different. I don't have, I don't knock nobody. But me personally, if someone is always having something bad to say about something, nah, that's not good. It's not good. And if they're always downing a person, you need to tell them. If you're a friend to them, tell them to start evaluating their self and their life. Because at the end of the day, if they were to do that, then with all they putting out there, they would stop. Because me personally, I feel that somebody that's always talking about somebody, they're not happy with their self. And they hold on stuff. Some people can't stand to see people smile. Some people can't stand to see people get along with other people. Sad but true, this is the world we living in. But if you have somebody that's constantly downing someone, then that means you need to get away from them. Just being honest. Because somebody that's constantly putting down on someone and does it without thinking, then that's not good. Because guess what? Things could go left. And by you sitting there, you might not be saying nothing, just being like, you will be in some stuff. And ain't nobody got time for that. So, my advice is keep on walking. If they go to doing all that talking, keep on walking. Because 9 times out of 10, if you got a person that's always talking about people like that, you'll end up being in stuff too. And that's just being honest. Me personally, I just feel like someone like that, pray for them and go on. Because sometimes you can talk to them and sometimes you cannot. But for the most part is, you don't need to entertain that kind of person. Because at the end of the day, you could be with somebody like that, and I'm not trying to be mean, rude, or funny, but you'll find yourself doing what they're doing. And that's just being honest. So, my advice to anyone that sticks with somebody that is always downing somebody, get away. Get away because that's not cool. It's not cool and it's not good because, like I say, one or two things can happen. That person can say something and clap back and it go left. And if it go left, you might not be able to control what happens. And it's by you being an innocent bystander, being with that person. So my advice to anyone that is going through with a friend like that, pray for them and try to let that friend make it. As least as possible, you want to be around a person like that. Because at the end of the day, them constantly putting out stuff like that and people can hear. And then the sad part about it is you have people like that speak out loud for people to hear. And that's not nothing you want. So at the end of the day, me personally, I just only say speak for me. I'm not saying I'm better than nobody. But me personally, I just feel like pray about it. Pray for that person first and foremost. And then if you are friends with them, I don't say just curve them all the way, but kind of give yourself a little distance because you don't want to be known as a person that does that, even though you're not the person doing it. So, all I can say is, you might have to distance yourself from a person like that. There's nothing wrong with it because at the end of the day, you don't want to be in no drama or nothing that you could have simply walked away from. So just stay away. If it turns out ugly every time you get with that friend, stay away. Pray for them and stay away. Him or her, pray for him or her, and stay away. Real Conversations with Elle. Thank you for watching. Like, share, subscribe. Hit that notification button so you can see when I am posting, and share, y'all. Like, share, and subscribe. Thank you. Good night.